On Friday 12, 2017, a patient expecting his heart surgery was just getting prepared for his operation that was about to begin when a surgeon walked into the room announcing, "The surgery has to be cancelled because we have been hacked." They saw a strange message on their Windows-based computer systems informing them that all their data have been encrypted and the only way to unlock them is to pay $300 in Bitcoin. Failing to do so in 3 days would result in doubling the ransom and then completely shutting down after 7 days should the victims refuse to pay. Within hours, 48 Britain's National Health Service hospitals, offices and ambulances have been rendered unusable by this malware. 11 out of 14 Scottish NHS boards were also hit. Soon after, reports of Wannacry Ransomeware have emerged from Spanish telecom giant Telefonica, Portugal Telecom, US FedEx, Chinese schools, Italian University Lab, Sweden's local authority, Deutsche Bahn, Nissan's manufacturing center in England, and even Russian Interior Minister. By the end of Friday, the malware spread to estimated 80 countries around the world, hitting Russia by a disproportionately larger amount. And from observing the Bitcoin traffic, around $33,000 worth of cryptocurrency have circulated towards the Bitcoin accounts displayed on the ransomware. The malware was bound to become one of the largest cyber attacks in history and the most severe ransomware ever. As of right now, it is estimated that the Wannacry could have affected over 250,000 computers in 150 countries. This malware was spreading through the internet like a worm, and not an ordinary cyber attack, utilizing the weaponized Microsoft Windows vulnerability Eternal Blue, developed by the National Security Agency and recently stolen and leaked by the Shadow Brokers hacker group. The attack was so serious that Microsoft released immediate security patches for versions of the operating systems it no longer supports, including Windows XP, Windows 8 and Server 2003. The problem was that the attackers only used the hole in the system to spread the virus they learned about almost exactly a month ago. There is no guarantee that even patched systems couldn't get affected. In the meantime, a 22-year-old cybersecurity researcher from UK discovered a kill switch by registering a domain name which was hard-coded into the malware in case the attackers wanted to shut it down. However, nothing can stop them from bypassing this kill switch by creating a variant with a different domain name. As of right now, the kill switch only managed to stop massive spread of the virus into the United States, but that may just be temporary. What's most interesting in this hack is the timeline. So the first occurrences of the Wannacry began on May 12, and the Eternal Blue exploit was leaked on April 14th the same year. However, Microsoft released a patch for this exploit exactly a month before it was released. It is not known how long shadow brokers have been holding the hacked information before releasing it to the public, but it leaves plenty of room for uncomfortable speculations. There are no official confirmations that the NSA hasn't worked with the companies on weaponizing the exploit, but the NSA has been caught requiring companies not to fix the exploits it discovered and wanted to use for cyber operations. Could the NSA discover they've been successfully hacked and that their information could be held by adversaries and told Microsoft to release the patch? It appears to be extremely likely. There seems to be tight behind closed-door cooperation between a state organization funded fully by the taxpayers' money and private technological conglomerates operating across the globe. This attack serves a powerful argument for privacy advocates who have been saying all along that a backdoor vulnerability for our government is the backdoor access for anyone else in the world. State intelligence agency has been weaponizing private companies' vulnerabilities, which have been stolen by someone and then used by probably some medium-level Eastern European non-state hackers. The problem is that no amount of surveillance state can secure itself against the kind of threat that can emerge from anywhere in the world without any attribution whatsoever. It will probably take months, if ever, to find out who did this attack. The bigger the monster grows, the more exposed to hits it gets. Wannacry is the worst infection since the Configure Worm attack in 2009 that infected millions of systems in 190 countries, exploiting, you guessed it, a Microsoft Windows vulnerability. To protect yourself from this attack, immediately backup all your information on an external hard drive that's not connected to the internet. You can download and install the patches Microsoft released specifically for this ransomware for all versions of the Windows operating system. The links are always in the description of this video. What do you think about this ransomware? Is it going to get even more dangerously larger than it already is? Thank you very much for watching. Leave your comment under this video and feel free to share, like and subscribe.